Finding one specific sentence inside a physical, 265-page manuscript like The Art of Impossible is a manual, labor-intensive process. You are limited by the physical weight of the paper and the speed at which you can turn the pages. Digitization removes that physical weight. By clicking Upload, platforms like PDF-Host allow users to move massive files onto distant servers, bypassing the logistics of paper and ink. However, possession of a digital file is not the same as being able to read it. Raw data is often just a dense wall of code, completely impenetrable to the human eye. This illustrates the data vacuum, the gap that exists when you own a digital file but lack the tools to parse it. Information stays trapped as a chaotic cloud of disconnected binary nodes. Modern hosting platforms rely on an invisible architecture of user interface design to translate that raw data back into a format that a human can actually understand. Opening a large digital text file can feel disorienting. Without a physical book in your hands, you are navigating a space that has no fixed physical dimensions. But the interface provides a digital compass. A simple indicator like 1 of 265 gives you immediate spatial awareness, defining the exact scale of the document at a glance. Tools like These navigational tools allow a user to treat a 200-page file like a searchable database, interacting with the content based on relevance rather than page order. Beyond the individual screen, the internet faces a broader logistical challenge, the language barrier, which limits how far knowledge can actually travel. Features like the Open Language menu address this by allowing a localized document to be accessed and understood by a global audience. This level of openness creates a new requirement for safety, but radical accessibility also makes it much easier for broken or malicious content to spread rapidly through a network. The report function acts as a necessary safety mechanism. It allows the community to flag issues and sever compromised connections, crowdsourcing the platform's security. Interface design is a continuous balancing act, building tools that provide the widest possible access while maintaining the moderation needed to keep the platform functional. A digital document only has impact if it can be moved. Information that stays on a single server without a way to exit is effectively static. The share link is the basic unit of this movement. It condenses a 265-page file into a single string of characters that can be transmitted anywhere in seconds. This graphic shows how a QR code bridges physical spaces and digital data. A single optical scan connects a physical environment to a web of devices distributed across the globe. The transfer is nearly instantaneous. An optical scan triggers the server to duplicate the document and send it to the user screen immediately. This creates an exponential sharing loop. When one user sends a link to 10 others, the reach of the information multiplies rapidly across the network. This process results in a document that is universally readable and infinitely replicable on any screen. While authors provide the content, the interface provides the mechanics, search, translation, and sharing that drive how information moves through our modern networks.